42nd degree Fahrenheit, that's close to degrees Celsius. And I am at Meatpacking District, New York City. So we will walk and explore New York City. It's nothing something I will show you very special, but it's a regular day in New York City, and I will explore with you, and I'll try to share my experience with you guys that how New York City is doing on these days. So without further ado, let's start our walk and explore New York City. So I see people are joining, so let's welcome everyone. Hey Katie, Ramesses, Leonardo, Easter, Nate, Alfred, Mr. Big, Elise NYCT, Anne, Nady, Serdar, Melania, Mario, TAG. So thanks for tuning in, guys. So without further ado, let's start our walk. It seems like a very nice day, honestly. As you can see, the sky is pretty blue, nice. And this Bumara house right here is a very interesting thing in Meatpacking District. As you can see, it's looking pretty great, isn't it? And here we have some more, especially during night. It gets lit up and looks much more great than now, but during day it also looks very nice. As you can see right here, it's not bad. Hey Pyle, thank you for tuning in. It's very colorful indeed TH. It's very colorful, and it's perfect for a sunny day. Very nice. As you can see, here is a restaurant. People are dining out. Hey Kwasin, thank you so much. I appreciate that you enjoy my all videos. Yeah, it's very pretty sky, and here is the sun. I am at Meatpacking District, Pyle, and exploring this part of city and the life. So I hope you will enjoy that. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate you are here. Pasties. Wow, seems crowded, isn't it? It's a nice restaurant, indeed. Good afternoon, Ed Heckler. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oops. Hey, Bounty Hunter. Yes, I was a bit busy, but I am back right now. I'm back. Oh, look at this bike right here. It's very cool bike, Yamaha. Another restaurant across the street, and the High Line is right here, and it's open. It's open and free for everyone to climb up and explore the city. Basically, it was an old railroad, I mean train line or train track, whatever you say, and now it's become a park. But this park looking much more beautiful in summer. It's a very cold and chilly weather today. Yeah, the view is gorgeous indeed. And right there you can see some building from New Jersey, and the Hudson River is there. It's not far from here. Okay, let's go towards that way and see what we can explore there. I don't think there is very interesting, but this is the High Line. And this is the map, basically where you can go via High Line. You just climb up it can lead you somewhere. It's a very shortcut way to go your destination, and there's few points you can exit. Hello, Nahi. And as you can see far away there, that's the 8th Hudson Yard. I think let's go into High Line today. Let's see. Let's see how is the situation now, High Line, because I was here in summer. Let's see how is it right now. I know it's all dry. It's not a great looking place now, but yeah. It's all dry, like it's already done. But in spring or summer, it will be beautiful once again. Oh yeah, here we go. That's the New Jersey and Hudson River right here. And you can see another very beautiful, interesting or weird, whatever is the looking park is getting ready for spring 2021. And this park right here, you've seen, it's in the middle of the river, and it will be open on spring 2021. I mean this year for sure. Can't wait to see that park. And it's a public park and it's free for all. Hey Wen, thanks for tuning in. This is the High Line, and still they left over some train track for viewers so they can get a feel at how the track looked like and how it was. It's a pretty nice place to walk and spend some time. Definitely very, very nice. Great work, Pyle. Yeah, this is the way you can know time, weather, anything you wanna know. Just exclamatory weather. Nightbot will show you or tell you the time and weather as well. Wow, the sky looks very pretty today. And it's very, very, very cold today, honestly. Hey Cecilia, thanks for tuning in. Thanks God, I got some sun behind me, so it's give me some warm feel. There's another great frame to take some picture. That's very nice. John said we need a virtual pizza, please. Oh, I wish I could give you some virtual pizza. Unfortunately, I can't. Classing Paul said hi from Florida. It's warm here. Indeed, I wish I am right now in Florida so I can get some warm heated place. It's very, very cold here in New York City. So you can see the park from here very clearly. The public park, floating river park. I'm not sure what's the exact name of this park, but it will be getting ready soon. So it would be a very interesting park for New Yorkers in the middle of island. Gideon Jackson said hello from Malaysia, bro. Sifat, he and his fiancée always watch my live replay. Wow, great, thank you so much, and I am glad that I can catch you live today. I feel really, really great. Hey Maria, thanks for tuning in. This park is really, really nice. I can't wait to be open and explore myself right there. Let's continue our walk. and get out from some parts of city. Now here's like, is it the High Line? Yeah, this is the High Line I'm walking right now. It would be look much more beautiful if I visit here during summer or spring. You can see colorful leaves, flowers, everything. Hey Marley, thanks. Yeah, indeed, it's very lovely view, and indeed it's a very natural view. You can see, and you can see some buildings from here as well. It's very lovely as well. But this is also a different kind of art. The tree without leaves, I really like it. I really like it. It seems like you are in some sort of art or something. I think we got a super chat from Ed Tackler for $5. You had me at the interested building, my friend. Beautiful view. Keep charging. Thank you so much. Appreciate your generous donation, and I felt glad as well that you enjoy my interested video. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your generous donation. Appreciate it. Here is an exit for 14th Street and 10th Avenue. If you want to exit, you can exit from here, but I will not exit. I'll keep continue walk here in High Line and maybe exit from upcoming exits. So honestly, I just keep surprised myself to see this park. Wow, it's very interesting, as I always say, gorgeous and interesting. Sorry about my bit sneezing, because it's very cold and it's a human nature. I had to do it, but I do apologize for that. Still, you can see some train track right here. Wow, it seems like a train will come behind. I got that kind of feelings. I can take that way, but I take this way. Hey Lauren. Hey Miguel. Hey Margie. Welcome everyone. Hopefully Gidon, you can visit us anytime, whenever it will be open for public once again. So as you can see, the 8th Hudson Yard in that direction, it's pretty cool view from here, honestly. Nice view. While you can't see any location, Nightboard will not show you my location because I made it private. It's for safety reason, so that will not give you anything. So we are still in High Line, and you can see some pretty good looking buildings. Very nice architecture with this glass and everything else. There are some sitting place as well. You can sit and you can take some pictures. But this view is great view from here, honestly. It's really nice, really nice. There are tons of sitting place. You can sit and you can enjoy, you can relax, but not in such weather. take a look of the streets. I think this is some sort of buildings. It's a residential buildings, I believe. It's all, and there are many more under construction. So it's incomplete. Some parts of this city, I mean some parts of this neighborhood is under construction. It's not done yet. So there will be a very narrow area, and due to the construction they made a scaffolding here as well, so nothing can fall over to your head. It's just for your safety. But as soon as the building will be done, they will remove everything and it will be look much nicer than now. But it's very empty. Another exit from here. It's an exit only, no entry. As I show you the map in the very beginning of the video. So now we are continuing our walk just here. Oh wow, look at that. It seems like these two buildings are really same. The same design, same sort of decoration they did. I'm not so sure, but it looks pretty similar. And here as well, as you can see, workers are doing their work, some sort of glass work. I'm not so sure. They're fixing the glass, and it's all protected for sure. Hi, Athena. Thanks for tuning in. So I think we are end of scaffolding. So no more scaffolding anymore. This is really nice. Really, really nice. There is another exit right there. Oh, I can see the Empire State Building from here. It's a pretty nice view from here, isn't it? Let me zoom in so you can see it better. Look at that. Empire State Building is right there. Beauty. The beauty of New York City. This view is pretty good with some old buildings and everything else. Wow. There is no live stream I did without the Empire State Building. I always highlight this particular building and the skyscrapers because this is one of the iconic part of New York City. And I was also top of this Empire State Building and explore everything inside. If you haven't watched that video, go to my video playlist and you can find Empire State Building's video. That would be fun to watch and explore what inside in this particular building. There are lots of apartments that's under sale. If you want, you can buy one apartment here and enjoy this view every day. Oh, here is a tree, evergreen tree. It's like a Christmas tree, but it's not Christmas tree. It's an evergreen tree. I don't know exact name of the tree, but it has some red fruits or some sort of seeds. I'm not so sure. It's very nice. It's a very natural area, with all the old train track. Oh, I see a bird right here. I'm not so sure what kind of bird it is. I don't think I could zoom it that far, but there the bird is just flying, so I'll not chase him. We'll continue our walk. But it's a wonderful day for exploration. But as I mentioned, or as I said in my previous videos, whenever it would be nice sunny weather during winter in New York City, that means it's very cold. So the weather is nice and sunny, but it's very cold. So quote me that. Most of the time I am right. And then I see she or he is tasting coffee right now. Wow. Yes, Pyle, you have to pay $42 for 80 or 86th floor, and $72 for 102nd floor. So yeah, you have to pay for Empire State Building. Any observatory deck in New York City, you have to pay, but not here where I am walking right now. It's a public park. You do not have to pay anything here. There are lots of places in New York City. It's free, it's open for all, and you do not have to pay. Hey Caesar. And this is also another observatory deck right there. It's called Edge at Hudson Yard. I was also top of this observation deck as well. And the elevator experience top of this was very nice. The elevator is some sort of it gives you some 3D animation. It's very unique experience. Hey Robert, thanks for tuning in. Still there are some green left, the green grass. It's so nice to see, but still we had some green grass. Very nice. I am dying to see greenery, because winter everything is not so green, so can't wait for summer or spring so I can enjoy greenery. No, for Empire State Museum you do not have to pay separately, it's included. Kima said hello from Queens. Hey Kima, you are from my neighborhood. Which neighborhood you are watching me from? I am also from Queens. Here is another exit from here. Oh, Kima said from Jamaica by JFK. I'm also from Jamaica, Queens. Nice coincidence. Glad to see people from my neighborhood. I will definitely enjoy that. Sardar said you also live in Istanbul. Wow, great. Look at this. Wow, it seems like some dry land. Wow. It has Heckler. I am at Highline. It's a nice park in Meatpacking district, and you can walk. It was an old train track. They made it into a park. As you can see here, still they had some sort of train track left. So this is very nice place, and it's free for all. You can come and you can walk here. You can enjoy your time. It's very calm and quietful place. The Rush 20 said, "Hey Sifas from Sydney, Australia. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Another warm place, Australia." Give me a feel like a mini Central Park, honestly. But I'm glad that they are also plant some sort of evergreen. That's the reason we can see some green plants in such dry land. Here is some nice place to sit. The sun is just behind us. That's why it's reflecting right there. And I hope it doesn't block the view. It's nothing bother you. As you can see, they are sitting here and enjoying the time with kids. This is the beauty of Highline, honestly. And we are so close to Hudson Yard. Here is a small place. You can go, and it's kind of nice. And this is another exit. See, this exit is very interesting. You can't get in from here, it's just exit. Hey Alan D, thanks for tuning in. They're having some sort of card game right there. Yeah, it's a nice place to sit and play some cards. Hey Valeria HM, welcome my friend, nice to see you here. As you can see, still the old train track is right here. See, old train track. Oh, thank you, Darosh. Appreciate. That's my main reason doing this live stream, because I know many people wanna be here, wanna visit New York City, but due to the current pandemic, they can't visit, and maybe some people are in a lockdown. So I try my best to give you a good perspectives of New York City and how it's doing in each day. Maybe you see in the same place again and again, but it's a different day. You can get a chance to see New York City every day, even though some place overlap with other YouTubers, but each and everyone is different and you get different experience. So look at this building right here. The architecture of this building is very nice, very fancy, very modern looking, very modern.
And this was back at the beginning when they were...
I really like architecture, and look at this statue and everything else. Wow. It was very funny. Someone just commented in my video earlier that only rich people like architecture. I was laughing to hear that. Hey Big Dog Pound 1, thank you so much. Hey Beta Kara, thank you so much for joining. a nice building. That's the reason I stopped and show you the building. Oh, look at these. It's pretty funny to look at these statue right here. It's so funny. Look at that. The way this thing, I don't know how it's called, but the way it's sitting seems like he's very, very sad, and above his head others are dancing. So definitely this art makes something that maybe you are sad and someone is dancing. I'm not so sure. Exactly, LND, exactly. I agree with you. Architecture for everyone. It's nothing about rich or poor. Anyone can enjoy the architecture because that's the beauty. We got a super chat from Darosh20 for Australian $3.99. Thank you so much, Darosh. Appreciate your generous donation. You're awesome. Oh, look at that. This building is definitely a piece of beauty. I mean, look at the balcony right here. Isn't it interesting? I never seen such balcony anywhere else than here. Look at all the balconies. Wow. And you can see me here as well. Hello guys. Hi. But don't see me, just see the balcony right here. It's very, very modern, very modern. They're kind of strange but very modern and futuristic building. The aids they made the architecture called nano-futurism architecture. So most of the building in New York City, it's made of nano-futurism technology or architecture. So you can do some more research on internet. You can search what is nano-futurism architecture and you will be shocked. You will be amazed to read that. It's very futuristic architecture, very modern. Yeah, very modern. And here's also an old building in between this modern architecture. That's the New York City, the mix of old and new. I'm not so sure he might walk through, but you can do some research on that. Bosses NCD place A to J said his or her lockdown ends March 5th in UK. Wow. Not so sure about that, but if you're out of lockdown, it would be a perfect news for you. Oh, the old track is right here. Oh, we are here at Hudson Yard. I can see all the buildings in Hudson Yard right there. So if you just walk into High Line, it can lead you to Hudson Yard, even though the vessel of Hudson Yard is closed right now, but you can come to this place. Nice. And you can exit from here. That part is closed right there, so you can't go further that way. Hey Notch, thank you so much. Appreciate that you enjoy my walk around New York City. So you must, I believe, get out somewhere from here. Or I think we already get out from High Line, and this is basically Hudson Yard. And they had a map. Many more is under construction, I believe. Area closed for some reason, but vessel toward right shop and restaurant, and it's toward left. the shed. So this is called shed, I believe. I feel so weird to come this area nowadays because people are dying from here. They jump from here. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. It's so sad that it's closed right now. Even though they had a very good amount of protection right there, but people always will do whatever they want to do. Hey Santosh. But I will not admire the beauty here at Hudson Yard. I just walk through and we will explore other part of the city. Hey Sammy. Thanks for tuning in. That's the shops right here. I had in-depth video, a lot of video during Christmas and other times here at Hudson Yard. If you want to see that, you can check that out as well. Yes, Kema, the vessel, this is still closed. I'm not so sure when they will reopen again, but 3 people lost their life from there. They made a suicide, so they closed that. Kenny says, "Sifat, are you going to take down the vessel?" You mean to climb up the vessel? If you mean that, then unfortunately the vessel is closed, so we can't go to the top of that, and I'm not sure when it will be reopened again for public, but it's closed. It's closed. Hey AD, thanks for tuning in. Natalia said, does the vessel belong to the city or it's owned by a company? I think it's owned by a company, but don't quote me, I'm not so sure. Mostly it's owned by a company. And I'm not so sure which company, but mostly. Angel said, greeting from Mexico. Hey Angel, I see King Kong right here. It's decorated with flowers. Not so sure why, but this is very, very nice to see that King Kong with lots of flowers. Another attraction here in Hudson Yard. But it's decorated with flowers, and dog is taking a picture there with King Kong. Like the King Kong doesn't care anything. He's just chilling. Do whatever he wants to do. I am just doing some chilling. Don't bother me. That's a funny mood of King Kong. Very funny and weird. You can sit in his hand as this woman did, and you can take picture. So that's very nice. This is one of the most expensive neighborhood in New York City. Lots of buildings being constructed in this neighborhood or in this area. Darosh said he loved the little stalls in NY. You mean this is called halal food court? They sell lots of foods, different type of foods that you can got here. From here you can get some hot dogs, and from here you can get some gyros. This is called food court, halal food court. They sell different stuff. And some of their foods are very, very delicious. Very delicious and not that expensive. It's very delicious, but it will not cost you a lot of money. So right now it's 2:38 p.m. in New York City. This is 7 train station. It's a bit windy. I'm not so sure it's because of I'm near to the river or whatever, but it's a bit windy here in this place. And that makes the place very cold. Construction and construction everywhere. Hey Andy, thanks for tuning in. Lauren said King Kong was like Roman. Lol. That's funny. That's funny, Lauren. Oh, it's a lot of noise in this area. Janet said he is on 22nd and 10th. You mean 22nd Street and 10th Avenue? That's nice. That's nice for you. Yeah, this area is full of construction. Got a super sticker from Nick for 99 cents. Thank you, Nick, for your donation. Appreciate that. Exactly, Nolan. I agree with you. There is nothing wrong with the scaffolding because it's for our safety. For our safety reason, they put that scaffolding here and there. It's nothing like they wanna do it. They do it because it's for people's safety. But you will see many scaffolding in New York City because lots of place it's under construction. New building growing, old building are being renovating. Some of them are demolished and new building will be constructed there. That's the reason. As I said, or as I mentioned before, that throughout my video you can get a chance to see the regular life of New York City. You might be see a same place as I mentioned, but the life is totally different. Each day is very different and you can get a chance to see the life New York City, the life of New York City. Thank you, Darush. Appreciate your kind words. Hey, Boston. Welcome. This is the famous New Yorker hotel right here. Very, very popular. Oh, look at that. There is a moon. Wow. I can see a moon already from here. This is a nice experience though. Experience. B&H. Yeah, you can still see the moon right there. Oh, not anymore. This is a line to get inside B&H refund and exchange. Thanks, Alfred. Yeah, indeed, it's a nice view. Very, very nice view from here. This mini parking right there, it's for B&H customer. So customer can park their car here if any place is available. Yeah, it's a nice blue sky. Hey Oliver from Spain, thanks for tuning in. Soon, Empire State Building will be seen in the frame. And it will looks absolutely shining, amazing. Here we go, Empire State Building. Hey Midge Adams, good afternoon. From Canada, I believe. Hey V. This is kind of old view because most of the buildings are very old. It's a different view from here compared to some modern structure I showed you earlier. This is kind of very old, and as you can see, again, moon. Oh, here we go. Margie said just looked for the moon in India and I just up a little higher. But I can see it from New York City. It's nice. Very unique view. Appreciate that. It feels like people are very busy walking around and getting their destination or whatever they want to do. Donna said, what's the biggest toy store in New York? So, I think FAO shorts are the biggest right now because before it was Toy R Us, but unfortunately they closed. So there is not really a biggest toy store, but near the Rockefeller Center, FAO shorts are the biggest right now. Team say anticipate walking on the moon one day. Yeah, yeah. If technology got that higher, one day, who knows? We will do a live stream from moon, even if Mars. We can do a live stream from Mars. That's what we are looking for. Bosses NCD says he came back, and what happened? Nothing happened. Yeah, FAO shorts. That's the biggest so for Janet, I believe, but don't make me wrong. But before it was Toy Wash, but right now I think that's the biggest one. But there are lots of toy stores here and there, but not that popular compared to FA shorts. I think today YouTube doesn't send enough notification. That's why I didn't see many friends today. Thanks for tuning in. This street always seems very busy. It's kind of buffering. That's okay. Someone said it's buffering. I don't think it's buffering, but I'll keep eye on that. Yeah, the Messi is right there towards our right. This is Messi Herald Square towards our right. Sorry, not right, left. Apologize for that. This one. Oops. That's why you have to watch out. This guy about to fall, hit by the edge. Yeah, Tani, it does happen sometimes. YouTube doesn't send notification even though if you turn on the bell or notification button. So think about for those who didn't turn on that, they'll never get notified when I will be live, for sure. Live music going on across the street. Janet said he or she is more likely bike rider. Yeah, that's another nice transportation. Nice. But I prefer walking because I enjoy walking. Because I have more time to admire something. I have more time to explore something. Even though I walk a bit faster than other people, but sometimes I can stop and I can explore things better. That's my point of view. Outdoor shopping. For those who wanna do outdoor shopping, here it is. All outdoor shopping with some sunglasses, nice pair of belts, gloves, hats, everything. Hey Ryan, thanks to be here. That's amazing. Someone mentioned earlier. As I say, that this street, 34th Street, West 34th Street, was always busy, that part. Hey Justin. Hey Patricia Fox, thanks for tuning in.
And how is it? He's awesome. They told me the
The whole street.
Brand new leather jacket, 4X, $25.
This guy is selling a jacket. I wonder it's his jacket or he get it from somewhere and he sell it for $24 or $25. He said, I forgot, but they're selling their own stuff. This is basically New York City. He can sell whatever he wants to sell. If anyone agree to buy that, he can sell whatever he wants to sell. Dean said hi from wet and cold UK. Hey, Dean S, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate to see you here. I don't think George it's a leather jacket either. This is 6th Avenue and 34th Street. That way is downtown Manhattan and that way is uptown Manhattan, means midtown. We are already in midtown, so yeah. So I am not so sure which direction I will go today. I think we will go towards down. Let's see. Let's go towards down today. Yeah, THE Messi is huge. Especially the Herald Square one. I mean, that particular one. Flushing, so we can cross the street for sure. I wish there is an option to do live stream with 360-degree video camera. It would be fun. Then you can move any angle as a viewers, and you can enjoy 360-degree views. I think in later future we'll have that opportunity to do live stream with 360-degree cameras, so you can see whatever angle, like up, down, left, right, anything you wanna see, you can see. Let's cross the street first and then exploring. Today I'm heading towards downtown. I'm not so sure how far I can go or I will go. Right now I am at West 31st Street and 6th Avenue, heading towards down via 6th Avenue. very windy here. Boris said, "What's up? What's up, Boris? Happy New Year. Even though it's a bit late, but Happy New Year, Boris." Yeah, some buses are very huge. Because they had to be huge. They had to be huge because in rush hour, even if the huge buses would be full, and people desire for much more or much bigger bus than that in rush hour. Let's cross the street. Yeah, but it's not a lot of people around. It's normal. It's like, I don't think there is any more tourists around the city. It's mostly local people are walking around doing their jobs, and that's all. It's nothing like such crowded. Paul says, "What did you ever think about helicopter ride?" Not now. In upcoming days, maybe spring or summer, because it's very cold now. It's not gonna be a fun. I had many more planned for summer and spring. If the weather is getting a bit warmer, that would be much more fun and interesting to do. Look at the traffic right here. They're honk because they stuck in a traffic. So yeah. I don't think you guys can able to see the One World Trade Center, but I already see it from here. Maybe if I may. Oh yeah, here we go. That's the One World Trade Center right there. I hope that lady right there is okay. It seems like very unconscious and sitting in the ground playing with the wall. There are lots of mags. Wine shop. Okay, waiting to cross the street. We are heading toward Greenwich Village or West Village. Basically West Village, not Greenwich Village. West Village neighborhood. We are approaching to that. Said sure he wants to go to New York. You are always welcome to New York City. Anytime you wanna be, you can. Maybe it's hard right now, but later future, you are always welcome to New York City. Always welcome. want a special thanks to Jenny and Laura, her daughter Laura, for their generous donation via PayPal. So thank you, Laura and Jenny, if you are watching. You are awesome. Thank you so much. I think we can cross the street for sure. Nothing in our way. Dean S said, hi, would you take viewers on a walk if come and visit New York City? Well, that's a nice question. If you come to New York City and if you if you want that I visit with you, you can do that. You can email me in advance that when you will come, so I can manage my time. So it would be good. Sure, I can do that, but it would be very good if you can tell me in advance before you come. It would be always fun to meet new people from around the globe. So I can do that, but you have to tell me in advance so I can manage my time in that way. Yeah, you can email me personally. In the video description box, you will find my email address. You can find all the useful link like my PayPal and Patreon. So yeah, always a great idea to check my video description box. Always a great idea. What's happened to this ATM right there? Seems like someone just stole everything. Oh, this part of city seems very busy. They had a small shop. There is also small shop. They are selling few stuff like shoes and not so sure is it legal to sell like that or this is a legal product. Hey Steven, it doesn't seem like new or authentic product, but they are selling.
That's all he has.
So here we are at West 23rd Street and 6th Avenue, heading towards down. This is Burlington right here. And Maria, thank you so much. Appreciate that you are joining us and enjoy my tour. Appreciate that. This part of city seems a bit busy. As you can see, people are walking around in a different direction than me, but it's always nice to see crowd of people in a street. But as it's getting darker or getting late night, the street looks like empty, very empty. I think we can cross because nothing is coming towards our way, so we can do that. If it's like situation is like that. TA asks, to the vendor do recent business? You mean food vendors or what kind of vendors? If it's food vendors, I think they are doing okay, not that great compared to other time, but they are doing pretty okay, not that great. Trader Joe's is right here. Nice place to get your groceries and everything else, for sure. Rev Hansen, sorry, my bad. Rev Hansen say greetings from Hamburg. Enjoy the sun. Thank you so much.
What do they call this?
Ralph Hansen. I think I made it right now. Thank you, Darash. Appreciate that you are enjoying walk with me. Appreciate.
Y duerme con ella también.
THG Nightbot, not a human being. It's a some sort of application that detects spam and remove spam. It's not a human being, so it just helped me to reduce spam from my chat. So yeah, so don't get mad on this Nightbot, because hey, that's not a human being. This building is nice, not bad at all. Hey Paulo, nice to see you here. I'm not so sure that bot hack people accounts. I don't think so. No, I'm not in a bicycle. I am walking. I know maybe I walk a bit faster. It seems like I'm biking or riding something. Nope, I am in my feet. Oh, look at that. The clear view of Freedom Tower or the One World Trade Center. It's a bit blurry because of the fog or haziness. Not so sure. But yeah. Charles said, amazing to see how people can cross the formerly busy road in lockdown. New York City is not under lockdown, so that's the reason you are seeing that people are walking around freely. So yeah, New York City is not under lockdown or anything so far. I'm not so sure about the future, but so far New York City is not under lockdown. Most of the things and most of the places are open, but there are few restrictions, that's all. Paulo said, what is a Chase? Chase is a bank. It's a very well-known bank in New York City, or I think in the United States, and especially in New York City they had a tons of branch everywhere. I mean, almost every 2 or 3 blocks you will see a Chase booth, or you will see a Chase bank. So that it is. Look at this art right here. I love it, Mike. Yes, indeed, we all love New York. It's a nice piece of art right there. Hey Patrick Smith. Hey Nana, thanks for tuning in from Canada, our neighbor. Nice to see you here. Let's cross the street. Even though the cyclist might not wait for you, but you have to be careful. I saw few accidents shared on social media that caused for cyclists, especially for cyclists with electric cyclists. Sometimes they beat the red light and they doesn't care who is coming from which direction, and they just keep riding, and that's caused a lot of accident in New York City so far. We are at West 15th Street and 6th Avenue. We start from 14th Street and 9th Avenue near Meatpacking District, and now we are here again in a different direction, but in the same street. Taco Bell and McDonald's is right here. Another scaffolding. This is basically the 14th Street and 6th Avenue. Let's cross the street. So we got a super chat from Patrick Smith for $10. Thank you so much, Patrick Smith, for your generous donation. Appreciate your kindness. Appreciate. This type of statue or welcome is very funny. He's calling to go inside this restaurant, and that's a nice, unique way to do marketing to your product for sure. It's a very nice way to do marketing. It's getting a bit colder now, even though it's the sun right above me, almost above me, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Patrick. We all love New York, and I'm glad that throughout my camera lanes you can enjoy New York City, and that makes me feel great about live streaming, that I can share each time of New York City. No, Kima, I am not going any specific location. I'm just wandering around and heading towards downtown Manhattan, and I'm not so sure how far I can go, but stay tuned. Hey Sharon, nice to see you here. This is a typical day in New York City, almost late afternoon. This is how it's look like, and this is the experience to walk in such time. Hey Hugo, nice to see you here as well. It's 3:20, I believe, right now. I can see right there in the floor. Yeah, this part of the city has lots of old buildings. They are very, very iconic and very nice. If you walk here during night, you will not get a best experience rather than some good restaurant. But if you walk during daylight, you can get some great looking building. You'll see something that you maybe never seen. Look at this particular building from here. It's like a triangular building right here. It's very small, very triangular as well. All about to save your space or use as much space as you can use to make a building. Even though it doesn't matter how narrow or how small your room or surrounding area is, you have to use. Yeah, daylight is best. It seems like the weather is getting better. This is Jefferson Market area.
I'm trying to make them, but this became the issue.
I can smell some food because we are in a neighborhood that has lots of good restaurants, lots of different foods from different culture you can try here. So that's why I can smell some good foods. And the beautiful Freedom Tower is there. Very nice neighborhood with tons of restaurants. This is basically Green Avenue, not Greenwich Village. We are in a border of West Village, basically. We have 4 seconds to cross the street. Nice flower shop right here. Very nice. KZ Flower Studio. So Waverly Restaurant across the street. Very cool, very cool. There's a West 4th Street train station across the street. Things are getting very, very quiet as I go towards that way. Maybe in some places it would be crowded again, but not here. There are not that many business places. That's the reason, likely. It's getting dark. Getting dark. Yeah, we can cross the street. So here we are at West 4th Street and 6th Avenue.
Weird texture. Does not taste like chicken.
Even though here is a lots of places, but it's not busy. Usually this place getting busier in weekends, Saturday or Sunday, especially Friday and Saturday night. This area is so lively and so crowded because it has a lots of place to eat and hang out with your friends. So yeah, as you can see right here. FM said, is it better to live stream from YouTube directly or PSUM? It's different. It depends on your choice and what you want. I use both YouTube Studio and PSUM at the same time. So it depends. Oh,
Yeah.
look at all the garbage right here. It's very, very weird. Yes, I am using an iPhone 11 to do this live stream. Paulo. So this is Village Pop NYC, a tattoo parlor. Hey, big ABE 72. How are you? I'm okay. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So, right here, Joe's Pizza is right here. Famous Joe's Pizza. The best pizza in town. Right here, and here is a Father Demo Square, a nice little park. You can sit a square. It's a park, public park. You can sit and you can grab your food right here rather than sitting somewhere inappropriate.
2025 Colonial.
Yeah, Ray's Pizza, Patrick. Ray's Pizza is also another great pizza place in New York City. I agree with you. And Joe's Pizza also very good in taste in general and very famous in New York City. Alright, Doros. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you again in another live stream from New York City. Till then, stay safe and catch you later. Oh, it's 41 degree Fahrenheit right now. That's why it seems much colder. We are right into West Village. So yeah, this part is very pretty. It's a mix of old building and businesses, and has a lot of history around this neighborhood and the place for sure. Billy, I am using my phone to do this video, but sometimes I do use GoPro and DJI Pocket 2 to use pre-recorded video. You can check my video description box. You will find all my camera equipments, and you can check that. Yeah. Flower shop. Always my favorite flower shop. I'll cross the street from here. I will not go to the downtown, rather than I'll head toward that way now. Bill say he is buying a GoPro 9 or 8. Which one do you recommend? Do I recommend him? Well, if you wanna buy a GoPro, then you can buy the latest one, GoPro 9, even though it's a bit bigger, but you will get some good quality. So you can buy GoPro 9. I say that it's my point of view, but you can do some research. You can see comparison videos between 8 and 9 in YouTube, and then you can decide. But for my point of view, or my choice, you can buy 9. Oh, thank you, Patrick. Yeah, iPhone does a really great work. Sometimes in low light condition it might be not that great, but during day it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Really decent. It's pretty decent work for me, and it's very convenient. Cafe 7 says looks really good to me. Oh, glad to know that. Yeah, it should be looks perfect. But sometimes if there is some sort of internet issue, that might be give you some low quality, but other than that, yeah, it give you a nice quality. Hey, Ivelin Gigi, nice to see you here. It's a bit quiet in this area, very quiet. It's very relaxing to walk in such neighborhood. It's very, very unique. This is a coal oven pizza shop right here, Arthur's Pizza. I believe they had a very unique taste than any other pizza in city, because it's a coal oven pizza. So definitely it's a great pizza place, I believe. We are here at West Broadway, and in a few seconds, if I just cross the street, we'll get inside Soho. So yeah, it would be nice in that neighborhood. just need to cross the street. We had enough time to cross that. 25 seconds. Oh, look at that. I told you the cyclists are, did you see that? It's about to hit. The cyclist's fault. He is on phone, and when the car driver try to turn, he start moving. This is very dangerous. This is what happened in New York City. So that's the reason it's very, very dangerous to drive in New York City. And you should have some dash cam in your car for later on to prove your innocence. Hey Tita, nice to see you here. You should have a dash cam buses NCD, because it's very, very useful sometimes in some situation to prove you are not any fault. So we are into Soho right now. It's very calm and quiet. Some sort of statue is right here, not sure what it is, but it is. Very relaxing to walk in such neighborhood. It's very calm and quiet, but very nice neighborhood. Someone just lost or throw his rose or her rose right here in this street. A single rose. Yeah, it was a wonderful time, and I'm still enjoying walking even though it's a bit cold. But yeah, what time is it? It's 3:38 p.m. Thank you, Maria, for letting us know. Look at all the shops. It's very colorful across the street. I always love to walk in Soho because of its iconic buildings and all the shopping malls. Not malls, all the store or shops. And this is the traditional stone lined street. They just repair and maintain these type of roads. I think we can cross the street. This is the Apple store. They had nice heating system outside, so their customer can have a nice time near the heat. And you had to make a reservation in advance. Oh, holy moly, look at that. This cute sheep. It's on sale, but the sheep makes me stop, and it's very funny. So we are at Prince Street, and yeah, here is a lots of restaurant. As you can see across the street, there is a cafe as well. It's a nice cafe. Hey Tivia, greetings from Germany. Hey, welcome. And we are heading toward Broadway. Anyway, I think I will end my live stream here and take a train to home from here. It would be convenient for me. And thank you so much everyone for joining today, and I really appreciate each and everyone support for the channel and all the moderators at the same time. Hey Karina, you are so late. I'm about to end my live stream right now. So before I end, this is my PayPal and Patreon link. You can see, check my video description box, and you can see in the screen. But you can find this link in my video description box. This is the best way to be a part of the NYC Walking Show family. So if anyone wanna support me via PayPal or via my Patreon, you can do so. Link in the video description box. Again, thank you so much. Hey Linda, and thank you so much for being my guest for today. And I will see you guys in another live stream from New York City. Till then, stay safe, and I wish everyone a wonderful evening. Goodbye.